Hi scholars, welcome to our next video, which is our decodable lesson. So, in your pile of decodable books, you're gonna have to find this one here, which is called A Home for Moles, and that's this animal here. So go ahead and find A Home for Moles. Oh, I found mine. Do you see them? All right. Okay. Have your decodable book right in front of you so you're ready to read with me, because I'm going to guide you through the book on this lesson, and then tomorrow you will have to read this book by yourself with no lesson, and you can do it. So have it ready to go. Okay, first thing we need to do before we start reading is we're going to identify the parts of the book. So show me where the front cover is, back cover, spine. The spine is not where the pages open up. It's this part here, the other side where it's closed. Nice. You're so professional at that. I don't even know why we do it every time because you already know. All right, find the title. Remember the big title, which is the name of the story. And I see A Home for Moles. That is the title. A Home for Moles. Remember, when you read, your finger should bounce on every word you read. Remember, we don't drag it. We tap, tap, tap to break up the words. A Home for Moles. Nice job. Find the author's name. The author's name. Remember, this is kind of tricky. It's all the way at the bottom. By Lei Ling. So Lei Ling is the author, which means she wrote the book. Good. It also says, illustrated by Joanna I'm just going to say C, because Miss Paulino doesn't know how to pronounce her last name. By Joanna C. What does the illustrator do? The illustrator drew the pictures, right? Or the illustrations. We know the word illustrations is a fancy word for pictures. Nice job. Go ahead and take a look at that front cover. Tell me what you see on the illustration and what you predict the story is about. Did you know that these animals or rodents are called moles? Moles. Yeah, they kind of look like a rat without a tail. I see two moles, and I see them sitting in a little house on their chairs, and they have a plate of cookies or donuts and cups of coffee, and one's reading a book, and one's on a cell phone, and I see a light. It looks like they're in a house. Now, I know that animals can't really have a house and sit and read books and talk on the phone and have cookies and coffee, right? So this story must be fiction or fake, right? Good job. Okay, before we begin, I want you to notice, that's what I was going to show you. I forgot what I was going to show you for a second. I want you to notice something. A home for moles. I see sneaky letter E at the end here. Do you see? But we know sneaky letter E is so quiet, it doesn't even make a sound. And sneaky letter E tells O to say your name. So it's not h-om. Remember, that's short O. But when we see sneaky E, we need to say long O, which is O. H-O-M. A home for oh, look, there's sneaky E. Moles. Good job. So I was kind of giving you a hint right there. A home for moles. And you have your own home, right? Do you think that animals need a shelter and home too? Yeah, and their homes might be different than ours. Some animals might live in a tree or a cave or under the ground, or fish that live in water. That's their shelter. That's where they live. It's their home. It's different than our homes. Our homes are buildings, right? We have a house or an apartment or trailer. That's where we live. So moles still need shelter. That's something that they need. Let's go ahead and open up to the first page. And I see on this side, oops. I see on this side here, long O. And we know long O makes O. Short O makes aw, like octopus. And on his farm he had an O with short and long vowel sounds. Aw, 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 o, 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 aw, aw, o, 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 aw, aw, o, 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 with short and long vowel sounds. So we're talking about long O, which is O. So this is a globe. This is a stove where you cook your food. And that is a nose. You hear the long O? Good. Here are our high frequency words or our sight words. Come, here, look, kind of looks like two eyes. Look, and my. Those are the sight words you're going to see. Here's our title page here. Put your finger underneath the title again. A Home for Moles. And we're doing an echo read, boys and girls. By Lei Ling. Illustrated by Joanna C. Good job. Let's take a look at the illustration. What do you see on this title page? Because it's different than the front cover. So what do you see the moles doing? It looks like they're looking in a hole. And what is this that they're carrying? Little bags of stuff? Let's see. I guess we'll find out. Oopsie.
Oh.
Okay. Open to the next page. Finger under capital H. Remember, we bounce our finger for every word. Here come Mr. and Mrs. Mole. So they must be married. There they are. Do you see them? They're walking with their bags. Next page. Ooh, and I see an exclamation mark, so I'm going to be excited. Look! It is a hole. I hope it is a home. So they're looking in the hole and they said they hope it's a home. So where do you think moles live? Underground, right? Let's flip to the next page. Let us go in. I have a pole. Take a look at the illustration. Do you see them going in? And there's his pole. What is his pole really? What is that? A stick, right? Or a twig. Must be from a tree. Let's go to the next page. I have a rope. We can get in. Take a look at the illustration. So one mole must have gone down in the hole and the other mole is still up top. And this mole is holding a rope. Do you see? So I wonder why they need that. They put the rope in and the rope is going this way. And if you look at the back of the rope, it's actually tied to the tree. That keeps it from going all the way down. It's stuck up top so that it can't go down the hole and you could still hold on to it. So let's find out what they're doing. I think they were just climbing down the rope to get in the hole. Let's see what they're doing now. Finger underneath capital I. I can poke, poke, poke with my nose. And if you take a look at the illustration, they're poking with their nose. What are they poking? They're poking the dirt, right? Because they're underground. Next page. It is a big hole. Did you see the exclamation point? That's why I was excited. Let's read it again. It is a big hole. I can get the bags. So now they're bringing their bags in from the top. So if you look up here, it looks like there's the sky. So that must be the top of the hole. And they said, they're checking it out with their nose. This looks like a good spot to stay. So they went back up, grabbed their stuff, and they're bringing it down. Do you think they're going to move in? Maybe. Maybe that's why they were carrying their bag of stuff. They were looking for a home the whole time. Let's flip to the next page and the last page. Capital M. Mr. and Mrs. Mole like the home. They do like the home. And look, do they look all moved in? They do, huh? They got their couch and their chairs and furniture set up. They're all ready to go. This is the same picture we saw on the front cover, right? Nice job. So as we were echo reading that together through the whole book, there were so many long O's with sneaky letter E's in there. And you can even flip through your book if you want to go find words that have sneaky E. I see so many. Do you see any with sneaky E? And whenever you say sneaky E, you know he's telling O to say your name, right? If you look at the very, very last page, this one here, mine's purple, but it's dark gray on yours, you have all these long O sounds. So you could take a pencil, and this is what I would do, or a crayon, and I would find all these sneaky E's and cross them out, because remember, we don't say sneaky E. Sneaky E tells O, say your name, and sound it out. O's, 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 nose, nose. Remember, they poke, poke, poke with their nose? You could do it with all of these where you cross them out and tell O, say your name. And you know what? Miss Paulino's not going to do it for you. I'm not going to do all these for you because you should know by now how to work with sneaky E and tell O to say their name. And you know how to sound out your letters. I know you do because we've done it all year. So what I want you to do is I want you to cross out all your sneaky E's like I'm doing now. Point to O to tell O to say their name. And I want you to try to sound out all of these words because all of these words are in the story. We read them together in the echo read. And tomorrow you're reading the story all by yourself. So you need to know how sneaky E works and how to say long O. As we were reading the book, in the sentences, there were all these sight words that we had gone over in the beginning. Come, here, look, and my. And you should know all of these sight words already because we've already learned them. So if you're having trouble, you need to practice your sight word flashcards. Okay? All right. That is the end of our Decodable book reading. You did so good. What I want you to do before you finish and before you close your book and move on, I want you to do this with all your sneaky E's and put them on your arm. Because tomorrow you're reading this book by yourself 3 times with no help from me. If you need help with something like Mr. and Mrs., I understand that's okay. But you need to try to do these long O's by yourself. And I know it could be kind of tricky at times, but the only way to get better is to keep practicing and to cross out those E's. And if you want, if it helps you, you can go through the book and you can even do it like this. You can do it on every page to help you when you read tomorrow. All right, so that's it for today's Decodable lesson. You could try to read it today if you would like, but I want you to sound out these words with long O. Tomorrow, when you have your Decodable book lesson, I'm not making a video. You're just reading it 3 times, so you have to get it out. Sit at the table and try to read the whole thing, the whole A Home for Moles story. All right? You did so good, boys and girls. I know long O could be tricky sometimes, but you guys are doing fantastic. And what would make me really happy tomorrow when you read your Decodable book, if you want to film yourself reading your Decodable book and make a video and mom could put it on Dojo Portfolio, I would love to see you reading it. That would make me so happy. Okay, that's the end of today's videos. I already made our other video, which was My Shared Reader story. It was a poem. And then that was it. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget your iReady minutes. And actually, I won't be making a video tomorrow. I only will be making reading you a story, a read aloud. So no video lessons tomorrow. I want to see you reading this book. That would make me so happy. Keep up the hard work, boys and girls, And I'll see you in tomorrow's read aloud video. Bye-bye.